Hello, this is Andy's Golf and Travel Diary here at the beautiful Royal Isabela. The founder and owner, Stanley Pasarell. Stanley, thank you so much for having me back. This is an incredible golfing and living experience, and it's beautiful. And really, Royal Isabela is much more than what is here today, the golf club and the tower and the casitas.
Well, thank you. You know, the physical facilities, yes, they're coming together. We take our time, and what's more important is I really feel very proud of our staff and our people. I hope, this last few days we've made you feel like you're part of the family, and I just can't thank you enough for returning. And as we spoke earlier about the vision and how it's really coming to fruition. And thank you for being part of that, because everyone that comes here leaves their imprint on this place, and there's a special kind of magic about this ocean and these cliffs and this spectacular golf setting that we've featured for our guests to come and enjoy. And this weather is hard to beat.
Well, thanks for having me. We got some time to play some golf and maybe give me some more introduction to the course and commentary.
I'm looking forward to a great match. Thank you, and welcome again. Thanks for being here. Okay, well, this is a hole where we had a little bit of argument with my brother, and wound up as we finally called it the Yogi Berra, because the fork in the road. It's the saying that when you get to the fork in the road, you take it. Anyway, and the straightaway is a par 4. It's a longish hole. Rest in peace, David Pfaff and I really preferred this hole, but my brother always wanted to put a par 5, and it goes to the left, and it follows the old train tracks here. And it just turned out to be a fun hole, challenging. We play a local rule, like you had the honors, you get to hit, and after you hit the ball, then you choose which hole we play. You actually said we're going to play your hole, Stanley, and you hit a beautiful shot over the bunker right at our tower there, and that's the aim point, and you're going to be in great shape.
And now it's Stanley playing Stanley's hole.
Now there's a lot of pressure on. The match is on. I'm one down. No, I'm still one up, but you just finished winning number 5. It's my favorite hole on the front side. And let's see if I can stroke this one.
It does, the power fade. Hogan-esque finish there. Stanley, tell me a little bit about the front 9 here at Royal Isabela.
Well, you have a lot of changes in elevation, contours. We play a little bit of games with your mind. First shot is wide open. Second shot, you have to put your thinking cap on. Second shot, second hole, so on and so forth. It keeps getting narrower, some blind shots. It is challenging. It's not your typical resort course. It's far from it. This is more like a private men's club, and the more you play it, the more you get to understand it, and the more challenging it becomes, and the more you want to do it. I keep telling my friends, now this is if you're 14 handicap or less, the easiest golf hole at Royal Isabela is 9, which is our island green, which, in any other golf course, it's like the death trap. But it's a pretty generous green. It's not extremely long, and pretty flat. So we're very proud. It looks like a ruin that was there. We put a green on it, and we made it look like it was like 200, 300 years old, and we're playing golf out here. So it's a beautiful spot, and those of you who have been here know exactly what I'm talking about. So thank you, Andy.
Let's go make those birdie putts.
All right, let's go do it.
Stanley, we're on the 10th tee here. This is a different golf course.
You said it. We're so blessed to have this land. We have almost 4 miles of ocean front, about 2 miles of cliffs, and these 9 holes play along these cliffs. This is my favorite hole in the golf course, hole 10. It's a lot of strategy here. People look at this and they think of maybe Cypress Point and some of the grasses and the dunes and the ocean views. It has a little bit of everything, a lot of strategy, but we're very proud of it, and we're just trying to do justice to nature. We really moved nothing here. We really did not remove trees or play along where the I think these are really precious 9 holes of golf. The front 9 I won't throw away. They're very interesting. We had a lot of fun, and I think we have a beautiful day today, as good as it gets, and hopefully we'll get lucky and we'll see some whales jumping.
Well, we didn't make those birdie putts on 9, so let's get after it here.
If we can birdie my favorite hole, and this is a real treat.
Stanley, this is pretty amazing back 9.
Well, I told you about it at 10. I think we're at the halfway point. We're just finished hole 15, getting ready to go to the tee. And every hole kind of evolves and keeps getting better. It's all ocean views, the breezes. A friend of mine told me it's not just about that beautiful ocean, but as you see on the back, and you can see our tower back here, La Casa, the clubhouse. You're in the tropics, but this place has a certain magic, and it kind of transports you different places and places that you've seen, been before. And what does this remind me of? And that's the beauty of Royal Isabela.
Tell me a little bit about how special this place is for your family and its heritage.
My brother flew around the island of Puerto Rico in 1988, 89. He was going around a helicopter, and he landed here because he saw the special cliffs and these dunes. He really felt that this was destined for golf, and so now we've made it a reality. I hate to say it, but it's been north of 25 years now, so we're very proud. My brother doesn't give up easy. He played longest match with Pancho Gonzalez in Wimbledon, and till a few years ago when Eisner broke that record. But it's anything in life, it's really a dream come true for us, and we're so honored that we have to have guests and people like you visiting and playing the course and getting a feel for what we've been visualizing and seeing and experiencing here for the last 25 years.
And your great-grandfather grew up down the coast here?
This hole that we just played, 14, it's named the Hidden Pearl, and it has to do with a poem that he wrote way back when, the turn of the century, talking about the previous century, late 1800s, and it's spending an afternoon, lazy afternoon in Arecibo, which is that point that you see out here, and looking at the afternoon and the ocean and the waves and the cliffs and the sunset and the ocean mist, and it's very romantic, beautiful.
All right, we're still on that birdie hunt. Let's go get them.
Let's go do it.
Stanley, this is the crescendo here, isn't it?
Boy, what apt words. What Mother Nature gave us here is, well, you're looking at it. It's 2 points on the cliff with a big canyon here that leads right down to the ocean. Andy, you just hit an unbelievable shot. You're putting uphill for birdie. I'm unfortunately about 50 feet up there on the plateau. I'm going to have to do a flop wedge and do a little miracle, try and get it close to the hole, if not in.
I'm still looking for that elusive birdie.
Yeah, but the problem is you get a screw in this hole. It doesn't look good for Team Pasarell right now. I think.
Yeah, you're one up though, but
yeah, okay. Well, it looks like even into 18. But nature gave us here. That's all we're doing. We're trying to feature it. There's a magnificent tree. This is where cows used to come out here. There was a pasture. Whenever I'm having a rough day, or anybody, you can just come out here and meditate. I think it's just one of those special spots on earth that God and Mother Nature has provided, and for us golfers, we have the privilege just to come out and attempt our skills with this hole. But no question about it, the crescendo, the most difficult hole in the golf course by far. It's nothing even close. Probably in the world there aren't that many more difficult holes than this one. It's not long, but it's very difficult, especially with the wind that blows here and the storms that come in. So let's enjoy it. Let's keep going.
And Stanley, I just want to thank you for having me and being part of Andy's golf and travel diary. It's really been another amazing experience to be back here. 3 years later, I saw the newborn baby, and now to see the toddler with the tower and the casitas and just all how beautiful the course has grown in.
Well, Andy, thank you. I consider you a friend, and you're part of the Royal Isabela family, and you're welcome here anytime you want to come, and we're so honored that you include us in your travel logs. It's really an honor and special us to have you here these days, and let's keep playing some golf and not talk so much.
Let's go.
All right.